Hello, Just2Good here, and welcome to the second episode of Just2Mail. You can send your viewer questions that may appear in an upcoming episode to just2goodmail@gmail.com. Here's our first question. Dear J2G, recently your list on rare LEGO minifigures that nobody covers was removed for copyright but was reinstated. Can you explain what had happened here? Well, Cody, I made a mistake. I used someone's picture of the Infomaniac without asking for permission to use it. To my surprise at the time, this isn't covered under fair use. Well, the owner of the photo, Xanthera, noticed my unlicensed use of the photo and took my video down, which is 100% in his right to do. Well, Xanthera ended up being a nice guy with a great YouTube channel covering his mocks and sets related to classic LEGO games like LEGO Island and LEGO Racers. He was nice enough to remove the claim from my channel, so the least you guys can do is check out his videos. And he actually just uploaded a review of the Infomaniac, which you guys should also check out. There's a link to that in the description below, or you could press on this annotation. So a big thank you goes to Xanthera, and hopefully someday I'll get my hands on that rare Infomaniac minifigure, but all is good at the moment. What do you think is better, Ninjago or Nexo Knights? And that was from J Yoshi 1991. Well, J Yoshi, it depends on what we're judging it on. Nexo Knights is only in its first year, so if we compare Ninjago's first year and Nexo Knights' first year, I'd say I like Nexo Knights' first year sets better. Not that Ninjago's first year sets were bad or anything, but I think Nexo Knights not only has more interesting builds in its first year, but I like the diversity in the minifigures designs compared to Ninjago's first year minifigure designs. They're much more detailed, and there's a lot of different pieces that could be used for different themes. Of course, Ninjago's first year sets was in 2011, so it makes sense that they were less detailed. Thus, if we compare this year's Ninjago sets with this year's Nexo Knights sets, I would say ultimately I like the Ninjago sets from this year better. I'd say this is probably the best year of Ninjago, or at least tied with last year for being the best. And the designs and lore have just gotten to the point where they can also capture different themes and mix them up into one theme that is Ninjago. But also, I like how the builds have become more advanced. The green NRG dragon is leagues better than the original Ninjago dragons from 2011. There's a variety of interesting playsets this year, like the Lighthouse Siege, Air Jitsu Battlegrounds, and Misfortune's Keep. When you look at those, they really don't look alike. But I think Nexo Knights got really old really fast because a lot of the sets look alike. Maybe it's a focus on hero-based vehicles and more villain-based vehicles, but they all share similar color schemes, and I feel I got sick of the line by the time the summer theme or summer wave of Nexo Knights came out. However, this year, the minifigures for both themes are incredible for Nexo Knights and Ninjago, so there's no clear winner in the minifigure aspect. Dear Just2Good, I was wondering if you knew how to get the Green Arrow and Supergirl polybags due to they are the last people I require in LEGO Dimensions. Sincerely, the gaming nerd, TGN. Well, TGN, I was recently announced that the Supergirl polybag will be exclusively available as a special bundle with the PlayStation 4 starter pack of LEGO Dimensions, and will be available later in this month of September. Unfortunately, since you probably already have the starter pack, you'll have to go to buy her on eBay separately. And Green Arrow still seems to be a convention exclusive, which means if you don't plan on going to any conventions, you'll have to get him on eBay as well. I'm frustrated too, as Supergirl is the last one I need, and I don't own a PlayStation 4. Hey, can there be a possibility that there will be LEGO Godzilla sets for Shin Gojira or Godzilla 2 in 2019? If you can get to my question, thanks. I would say LEGO Dimensions is your best hope for LEGO Godzilla. I'd say there's a strong possibility that we will be getting Godzilla in a later Dimensions iteration. Dear Just2Good, do you remember the first LEGO superhero themed sets you brought? It could be any superhero set, such as Marvel, DC, or even the old Spider-Man sets. That's from Tomodachi Derp on Twitter. The first superhero set I brought actually had no superheroes in it. It was the 2002 LEGO Studios Green Goblin set. This was based on the original trilogy of Spidey films. I actually love the Mary Jane minifigure in this set, which was probably why I got it, or it may have been a gift from my mother. Mary Jane from the set was used in my brother and I's LEGO role-playing game as my character's girlfriend, and we called her Sarah. That's just a fun fact that really isn't relevant. Here's the last question. Dear Just2Good, would you rather have more LEGO City? What I mean by more LEGO City sets is more sets each season, so basically how it is right now. Scooby-Doo or more LEGO Harry Potter? I would like more Scooby-Doo sets, and that's from Chris B. Well, that's a very odd combination of themes, but as much as I would love more Harry Potter and Scooby-Doo sets, both are more playset type themes, which I really like, as opposed to vehicle type themes. I think we need more LEGO City. You see, LEGO City is the LEGO Group's best-selling theme in Europe, if my memory serves me correctly. Thus, to keep the company stronger than ever, I would much rather have LEGO City to continue than the other two themes. But with that aside, my favorite of the three themes you listed is Harry Potter, as it's a property I love because I love the movies, I've read some of the books, and it has a lot of great sets. I like the Harry Potter franchise much more than I like the Scooby-Doo franchise, though the first wave of Scooby-Doo sets was incredible in its own right. Either way, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this iteration of just2mail. As I said, if you have a question, email it to just2mail@gmail.com. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.